Hello, welcome to Snooker Pro Tips. This is another shot that you won't find, I don't think, in any of the manuals or DVDs, and it's called the forcing shot. Now, you'll see the forcing shot more times than you probably realise when you're actually watching a game of snooker. It's normally in the case where you're just off straight on a particular ball. In this situation here, I've got the pink on the spot, and I've got the black on the side rail there. So you can probably take it as a match situation. I need pink and black. So now obviously I've got to try and pop the pink and get onto the black. Now if I just bring the camera around, you can see there I'm only just fractionally off straight with that. And it seems almost impossible for me to pop the pink and get a good position on the black so as I can finish the game. And what I more likely looks like I should be playing is just to pop the pink and then maybe play safe on the black, or try and thin cut the black down the cushion. But obviously now I want to try and get as good a position on the black as I can, so this is where the forcing shot comes in. Now the one thing with the forcing shot is that you've got to hit it with maximum power, and that's where the difficulty of this actual shot comes in, that you'll tend to try and either throw your shoulder through the shot or you'll put your elbow through the shot, and it becomes then a very difficult shot. The important thing is with this particular shot is to try and keep everything as still as you can. So you keep your bridge still, you try and keep your body still, and most importantly the thing that you try and do is keep your head still, because if your head moves, then obviously you're not going to strike the cue ball where you wish to. And what you need to be doing is hitting the cue ball absolutely smack bang in the middle on this particular shot. So you don't need to be going low, or you don't need to be going high. There probably are players out there who say, well, you try and play a cannon from there, but if you miss the cannon, then you've missed your opportunity to try and win the game. So in this particular instance, then we'll try and play a forcing shot. So I'm not going to move the balls at all. I'm not going to clip or edit this clip. So what you're actually going to see is, first time you're going to see me play the shot. So as you've already seen, it's just off straight. So I'm making sure now that I hit the centre of the cue ball, then take a nice long backswing, because I need to generate the power so as I accelerate through the white, keep everything as still as I can. And you see there now I've actually forced the white over to the side cushion. So now what I've actually got, there's a shot at the black which I shouldn't have really, but because I know how to play the forcing shot, and now hopefully you all out there in YouTube land who watch the clips, you also know how to play the forcing shot. So now I've got just a nice shot on the black, and hopefully win the game from that position. So you can see there now, from being just slightly off straight, you can do quite a few things with the cue ball regarding just forcing it across. And where you'll actually see this type of shot sort of come into play is sort of when you round the reds with a black on the spot as well. If you're just slightly off straight, you can force the cue ball just to do that little bit extra, just by hitting the centre of the white and striking through the white. Don't stop on impact, strike through the white and accelerate through the ball. And that is the basics of the forcing shot. You can't do it when it's dead straight, obviously, because anything a fraction off, you're going to miss the pot. So it's just when the white's a fraction off straight, whichever way it is, you can force the white to move to the side, and that way then you can create just a slight bit of angle when you're actually playing. The other important thing with that shot is there's no side on the cue ball. I've hit the cue ball smack bang in the middle of the white, so don't think by putting side on that you will move the cue ball one way or the other. You won't. You'll more than likely miss the pot and make the pot more difficult. In that particular shot, centre of the cue ball and drive it through the middle of the white. Make sure you keep everything nice and still. Again, bridge, body, head, everything. And that way then you'll complete that shot 9 out of 10, because after all it's a straight pot. It's been Snooker Pro Tips. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. If you've got any comments on this clip, please leave them. If it is you've got any questions, again, send them in. I'll do my best to answer all the questions I can. As you can probably appreciate now, I've got nearly sort of 2,000 followers on YouTube, and I get a lot of personal messages and I get a lot of comments. So just be a bit patient when I'm sort of answering your questions. And if I don't get back to you, I really do apologise, but I get so many, as I forget who I've sent personal messages back to, who I've sort of sent comments back to. So sometimes I delete them accidentally. If it is I haven't got back in touch with you within a couple to 3 weeks, send the message again and I will get back in touch with you. It's been Snooker Pro Tips. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you.